For questions number 4 and 5, we want to be able to solve the equation. So what we want to do is we want to be able to solve for x in number 4. In order to solve for 4, we want to use the key word is isolate x. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to subtract 9 to both sides of the equation. So 9 minus 9 is going to give you 0. So on the left side we have 5x, and that's equal to negative 11 plus negative 9, which is negative 20. And then divide both sides by 5 to isolate x. And so therefore x is going to equal negative 4. Now if we plug that back in to check our results to make sure our solution works, we would say 5 times negative 4 plus 9. We want to check and see if that's equal to negative 11. Well, 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. When we add 9 to that, that gives us negative 11, and therefore that checks. Okay, so for number 5, we want to solve for the variable y. Before we do that, we need to do order of operations, which is 4 squared. Well, 4 to the second power equals 16, which is equal to 64. The next step is to subtract 16 to both sides. So now we have 2y, which is equal to 48. And then divide both sides by 2, and y is going to equal 24. So again, if we want to check to make sure our result or our solution works, we're going to take 2, multiply it by 24, plus 4 squared, which is 16. We want to see if that's going to equal 64. Well, 2 times 24 is going to give you 48. And 48 plus 16 is 64. And therefore that checks.